I am Leo, joined by Sarah. Sarah, have you seen the 10,000 AI simulations for this Scotland versus Morocco clash? The tactical variance is absolutely wild.
It is fascinating, Leo. The data from these simulations suggests a high-scoring game isn't guaranteed, but Morocco's specific transition patterns might just break Scotland's rigid defensive structure. We are diving deep into the numbers today.
Sarah, look at this coaching battle. We have Steve Clark's pragmatic, compact 4-2-3-1 setup against Mohamed Wahabi's fluid, high-pressing approach. How do you see this clash of philosophies playing out?
Leo, it is a contrast of patience versus intensity. Clark needs structure to frustrate, but the model shows Wahabi's system is designed to bypass that pressure using creative individual brilliance.
And then we have the star power, Sarah. Scott McTominay is carrying so much responsibility for the Tartan army, while Achraf Hakimi is a machine on that flank. Who is the bigger game changer?
It is an impossible choice, Leo. McTominay is vital for Scotland's aerial threat and transitions, but Hakimi's ability to dominate the wide areas really tilts the game.
Kickoff is here! Sarah, watch how Scotland settles into their shape. They are looking to deny space immediately, right?
Absolutely, Leo. They are keeping a very tight block. However, look at how Morocco is already pushing their fullbacks high, trying to stretch the field horizontally from the very first whistle. It is going to be a long defensive shift for Scotland.
Oh, look at that! Brahim Diaz finds the back of the net in the 14th minute! Sarah, was that quick transition predicted by our model?
It was, Leo. That clinical finish from Diaz is a recurring theme in our 10,000 runs, exploiting the gaps left when Scotland commits players forward. Their defensive shape struggled there to track his run.
Oh, that was a blow for Scotland! How do they respond, Sarah? They look a bit shaken at the back.
Leo, they need to prioritise structural integrity now. The data suggests they are moving to a more conservative block to prevent Morocco from finding space between the lines. If they don't, this could get much worse very quickly.
What a turnaround! Scott McTominay rises highest to level the score! Sarah, our simulation predicted a set-piece threat, didn't it?
It did, Leo. McTominay is absolutely lethal in the box. Andy Robertson delivered a perfect ball, and honestly, the sheer physical presence from Scotland there was exactly what they needed to get back into this match.
1-1 at the break? Sarah, the possession stats are quite telling, aren't they? Morocco dominates the ball.
They do, Leo. 62% possession for Morocco, compared to just 38% for Scotland. However, Scotland is making theirs count. 4 shots for Scotland and a goal, proving they don't need the ball to be dangerous in this simulation.
Steve Clark is making a move! Kenny McLean is coming on for Ryan Christie! Sarah, is this to hold a point?
Definitely, Leo. It is a classic move to stabilise the midfield. Christie was drifting, but McLean adds the discipline needed to prevent those transition goals we saw earlier. It is all about tightening the ship now.
Oh my word! What a strike from Achraf Hakimi! That is absolute brilliance. Sarah, did you expect that out of nowhere?
Leo, that is the individual quality difference we talked about. Even with Scotland's defensive setup, you cannot account for that level of finishing from range. Morocco regains the lead, and it is a massive gut punch.
It ends 1-2, a tough night for Scotland. Sarah, looking at the final data, does the result reflect the performance?
Absolutely, Leo. Morocco's 2.15 expected goals versus Scotland's 0.65 speaks volumes. They created 4 big chances and dominated the flow. The statistics validate Morocco's superior offensive output in the final third throughout the 90 minutes.
Look at this tension laid on! Aya Bawadi picks up a yellow card for that tactical stop. Sarah, was that necessary?
It was smart, Leo. Scotland was building a dangerous counterattack. Stopping it there preserved Morocco's lead. It shows maturity, even for a young player, to recognise the tactical necessity of breaking the play in that moment.
A 2-1 victory for Morocco at Gillette Stadium. Sarah, what a result to start the group phase.
Indeed, Leo. It was a well-deserved win based on the data we saw today. It sets up an incredibly interesting dynamic for the rest of Group C. Thank you for joining us as we broke down the simulation results.